Everything that I do, I surround myself with beautiful things. In my home, I have all custom window treatments, which I do myself. I don't sew them myself. I'm not a sewer. But I design them, I buy the fabric, I sketch them out, and everything coordinates. And so that sort of meticulous detail, anal retentive to a fault, perfectionism, I think is what made me want to do the letterpress and the engraving and the foil stamping and all of that really crazy graphic design, production. And really, I get bored easily. So I don't want to be doing offset printing all the time. I really like to outdo myself every single time, and it's kind of become like this thing. It's creative and different every single time, and it's not like when you work with corporate clients where there's 9,000 people who are having input. It's 2 people usually, maybe the mother of the bride, and a wedding planner on top of that. So less cooks in the kitchen, a lot more of an emotional response, which is fantastic. And I really don't get repeat clients, So they're not asking for more of the same. It's always a different thing, and everybody's a different person, and so I think the designs are as unique as my clients, and a lot of the inspiration comes from them, and I'm thrilled every time I have a new client because of my personality type, which is A, all the way. It's very hard to surround yourself with people who care as much as you do about what you're doing, and specifically, the vendors that I work with, a lot of them are tradesmen and men, and they don't care like I do. So I've got, I would say 5 or 6 people that I rely on heavily. They hate me and love me all at the same time, and we swear at each other, and I slip them hundreds here and there when they stay late, and I grease the wheels a lot, and they appreciate it. They're wonderful people, but I allow them to blast off at me when they're mad at me too. So they take abuse and I take abuse, and it works out well.
What do you mean abuse? Do you curse at each other?
Oh yeah.
Like what?
Well, I walk up, in ProPrint all the time, I walk in and yell, doesn't matter who's in there too. There are other clients, which they're horrified. I scream, "What's up, bitches?" And they, and immediately my friend Steve goes, "Fuck," and he throws his head up and tries to run out the back door. So, we do a lot of joking around because usually it's high stress. So that kind of relieves the tension, and, it just makes it kind of fun. I've always hung around guys. I've found that through my life, women are very catty. It's hard to find a woman who is really self-confident enough to not care who's getting the attention, or how good the girls around her look, and there is no competition with me when it comes to that sort of thing. I've been in love with the same guy for 20 years, and we've been together that long this year, but I find that my personality rubs a lot of people the wrong way, mostly women. Guys love me, so I've got a lot of guy friends,
So what?
My reputation has developed as the person to go to if you want something crazy and out of the box and completely unique and your own, but you also have crazy deadlines, crazy expectations, and possibly last-minute nightmarish situations.
And full prevention.
Yes, except with the potty mouth, which I never hold back. And people tend to like it because it adds a little bit of levity and kind of breaks the ice. And I think the New York brides, as well as the people in Hollywood, are the people that really want to set themselves apart. They don't want it to be run-of-the-mill. They know that there's going to be press involved, sometimes camera crews. And my stuff has been featured on Platinum Weddings. It's been featured on HGTV, and I do find that it translates well, in film. And even quick shots of it are really just something that tantalizes people. And I think when that stuff is seen by, the celebrities and the well-heeled brides, they want it. They have to have it, and I want them to know it's me that they need to get it from. I do know I want a brand. I definitely want products in that brand, and I have been told by my husband that I can pick the most expensive toilet in Home Depot with my eyes closed. So I definitely have a sense of what's beautiful, what people will like, what's made well, and really I would like to develop some products and make them affordable to everybody with great taste. Starting with stationery, but moving on to other things as well for your home.